out the exact same strat. Now they're grouping up to hit that B bomb site. Hopefully we will not have a DC this time around. And try jiggle peeking. We'll be spotting out one of the T's. Could call in the fourth player from that A bomb site, which does seem to be the case. And the execute, slowly but surely, the utility is going to get thrown in to pounce quickly on the site, get that bomb plant, and try to play for the defense. Though dancing through the smoke, it's going to be try with the first kill. He tries to hold strong, but Duke trades it out. Duke finds a second. VSM through the smoke, jiggles about, will be overwhelmed by Winter. And we've got ourselves a man advantage here for the terrorist side. But Malbs and Leo still both alive and kicking towards short, keeping them distracted. While in the meantime, Malbs is taking scalps here. Leo needs to check every angle. The problem is he doesn't know the player close by, and that's Duke with his third in the round. We've got Malbs all on a 1v2 scenario. They're pretty low. This is definitely doable, but time is ticking down. He needs to start hurrying. Nice headshot. And where is the Duke? He thinks he's behind the pillar, but he got bamboozled. And the Duke... They're gonna cross in. Couple of taps connect, but the problem is Mac10's nearby, and I think he spotted that COLDZERA was ducking away. Though 2 kills, 3 kills for 00Nation. The ego looking very problematic here for Team Unique. It's all on to Smiley. He's getting overwhelmed down to 36, but it's VSM getting his second. Does not look like 00Nation are in a position where they can get spotted out, though. Well, maybe. Oh, yeah, it is actually the case. Oh, blinded Smiley. Makes a bit of a misstep, falls down. Sound cue might have been heard. With the two-man setup towards Monster, time ticking down, Unique, just constantly hoping 00Nation make a mistake, but they've been playing very passive on that CT side. They're not forcing the issue at all. There's the walk in towards the B bomb site, or at least the attempt, but it gets completely denied. Unique went fast and hard on that B site. That would have been an easy take. But the gamble paid off, and they rotated Malbs now to help out the B bomb site. And Unique stopped in their tracks again, wanting to wait until all the utility is gone. The problem is, like, 00Nation have a lot of utility. Rush forward through the smoke. It's Iceman getting the kill. The trades are favoring the CT side. Smiley around the corner. Malbs is just too strong, and through the smoke he walks, and through the smoke he... that is such a lengthy range to try tapping away at your opponents. They only have pistols, so that's a big plus. He's just holding the angle. He just doesn't care. Leo's nearby with the AUG in case it's needed. And VSM just tapping away. In comes Leo. This is just the shooting range, though. Leo has some struggles with the AUG, but they still have a two-man advantage. And a very solid one at that. Nade flies in. Iceman dropped down and spammed through the smoke. VSM, he's on for the ace. You know, why not? 2 kills through the smoke while you're at it. Now he's greedy for that ace. He wants it desperately, but it's COLDZERA who says nope. He needs help if they're gonna pounce quickly, and the peek could be deadly. He does drop Iceman, though. Peeks wide. And the missed shot. Oh no, that was the chance for Team Unique. VSM even shuts down the Duke in the meantime towards A-Long. And the B-bomb site is just... I mean, they're crawling in, but they're 2 players down. The bomb is not retrieved yet. Still towards C-spawn. Leo with a very interesting off angle will be standing out into the open. Found out 2v4. And can Sorrow and Winter hold on towards the site? They still need to get the plant in. We'll be able to get the plant. Full stick. Molly flies out. Sorrow's still alive. And the pounce will be imminent. They're coming from all different angles, all different directions. Very tough to deal with. Winter's in actually a very good spot here. Sorrow chimes in for the first towards short. Sorrow gets himself 2. And the flank from COLDZERA coming in a little bit too late. But it's still very doable. Time is still on his side. Needs to take down Winter, who's towards water. And it's COLDZERA with the 1v2. He's just good. Malbs Trying to find a peek, and he does. Sorrow goes for a little bit of a spam, then goes for the immediate reload, and that's an easy pick for Mulbs. Trying to fall back, doesn't have himself a defender. That is Try not keeping an eye on toilets. COLDZERA in the meantime gets a little bit antsy towards B. 15 seconds left on the clock. Team Unique, they're running out of time. They need to push, they need to plant right now. And there's going to be the aggressive peek. The Duke gets dropped. And it's all on to Smiley with 5 seconds left. The flank even being set in by COLDZERA at the AK. That is, of course, the Duke. Quick push towards the B-bomb sites being planned. Duke just walks through the smoke. No flash needed. Dry peeking it. Double entry. That's the B-bomb site in their hands. COLDZERA does find at least a trade for their comfort. But the retake will be a pretty rough one from the positioning of the Team Unique players. They haven't actually recovered any of the guns that were dropped by the CTs. So that is one very big plus. Try all the way in the back with the AWP, but there's no reason for Winter to go for that peek. Double flash entry. Dude gets taken down. They find themselves 2 entries. Can they continue on? Try with the AWP chimes in. It's all on to Winter. 1v1 up against Try. AWP versus Tech9 around the pillar. He dances. Try misses the quick scope. Or no scope. The push coming forward by Team Unique. Slowly walking in towards the A-bomb side. Try with the AWP. Is anyone going to go for the quick peek? It's going to be the Duke. And it was the Duke. We've got Mulbs nearby as well. He holds the angle, and Mulbs is just really good. Like, really, really, really good. 17 to 8 right now in the first half. Oh, my lord. Try chiming in. And with only one left standing, it's going to be COLDZERA shutting it down. Get of an aggressive peek. He's got some backup behind him in Duke. Crossing in towards the B-bomb site, but it's 4-man stack, which could be very problematic here. They rush through the smoke. The Duke gets taken care of, but the push is going to get messy. Kills coming all over the place, but Iceman with a 3K coming through knocks him dead. And 00Nation, they did not expect the full 4-man stack. And right now it's Try 1v3. In a very rough scenario. USB's on the other side as well. Not the greatest range to wield that Glock. The moment he peeks into a first, the second one jumps around the corner. And that is, would be his downfall. Gets a peek. What a shot onto Iceman though. Making it doable, but Winter shuts it down. Well, not completely full. Leo's playing with the P250, but for the most part full. Smiley quickly gets a first, falls back. Don't want to feed away, especially the very costly guns. Instead, ooh, in connector, the Duke almost gets blindsided. But Leo is in a very tough spot right now. Does do a decent amount of damage, but nonetheless, the rest don't have any armor or, well, pretty much anything but Glocks. So it would be remarkable if a kill was made from this point on. Smiley's not going to peek COLDZERA any longer. The flank comes out, and the Duke wants money, and definitely something I'm very curious to know. Or maybe just English, which is also very viable to choose. The execute coming out towards the B-bomb site. Mob's completely blinded, though. Utility from Team Unique holds him down. The peek comes in. Iceman trades a plenty. Everyone dropping like flies. VSM alone, but that was just... A long push to be coming through. Run boost attempt. Close angles. It is Winter, and there's too many. 3 peeking at the same time. No one to play for the refrag. A long control, man advantage for 00Nation. Connector blinded. Iceman. The flash was almost complete. Well, that was actually on point. But a blinded shot. VSM will be able to find the trade. A lot of damage taken on 00Nation side though. And the Duke playing a very forward angle as well. Like, he could get behind all of his opponents right now. The execute out towards A. The backstab is there. Duke chimes in. And the A-long push is in trouble. because it's gonna get held back for the time being. Smiley will be found out by Try, but it's zywoo who went. Take a little bit of cash is definitely gonna be very advantageous. That's why buddy systems, you know, playing together is very useful. Iceman, for instance, he's probably gonna get the kill regardless. But it's such a risky position. He's already tagged by the Deagle, needs to be careful, falls back towards the B-bomb site because 00Nation didn't have multiple teammates in the area to go for that quick kill. But that is such a risky position to play from. Three versus 5, 40 seconds left on the clock. Smiley with the AWP in the back. Spots the bomb, drops the bomb. Rotation comes in quickly from the rest of Team Unique because they know what they need to vend. Smiley looking for 4. It's Leo with a nice one tap onto Winter. Keep it costly. Smiley dropped dead as well. Leo coming in with a... hoping that the opponents are the ones to crack first, and it looks like Team Unique are going to go on a bit of an adventure. AWP from Smiley to peek in towards toilets. Dangerous angle, the boost over the smoke, and it's COLDZERA dropping the Duke. Bulbs chiming in as well. Smiley with the AWP. Runs very wide for a player that swaps away from his op. And the rotation to defend the A-bomb side gets denied. Leo and Try Hail Mary if I've ever seen one. They've got flashes to boot. They just need to yeet it over and rush him down. But this is... look at the positioning of Team Unique. Just throw flashes. Duke actually peeks around the corner with the MP9. Gets a kill. Try with the trade out towards A-long. Is another peek coming through. Miss shot. Tries down to 2. Iceman gets the kill. They find themselves a 2-for-1 trade. Op to be recovered. 8K as well. Pushed towards the B-bomb side by 00Nation. But so far looking pretty reasonable. Leo in towards B short though. Holding connector down while currently B long is being pushed out towards Monster. Leo does hold his own, but the trade is there. Iceman with the op, and it's all on to VSM. The pistols keep on going, and it's one man to knock him down, but it's zywoo with the immediate headshot. Money is not looking the greatest here for the T side. That nade, ooh, try that one, hurts. And Winter spots them out towards short. They rush forward through the smoke. They run on towards the site. They get. But it's Iceman and Winter to hold the line. Can they keep it going? Winter gets traded out eventually. Not before he gets 2 in the process. Iceman and Duke for sure chiming in. It's all on to VSM, all on his lonesome. And we are going to the 30th round. Definitely USB Iceman just add. They have one more chance. That game will be played tomorrow to decide who's going to be, well, which teams are all in the main Swiss next week. Execute comes out, 1-for-1 trade, but zywoo, he's still alive behind the pillar. And Winter's there as some backup mob. Speaking wide, needs to get a big, fat, juicy clutch going. A lot of enemies on the other side. Almost looked like he had... Their struggle on the T side most of the time came down to waiting too long. Or just Leo randomly spraying through the smoke, getting a kill onto the Duke. That's also information gained. They know that the Duke was there with 35 seconds left on the clock. It's very likely going to be a B-bomb site hit in the remaining seconds on the round. Surprisingly enough, not too many rotations on 00Nation coming through just yet. But right now, they will be able to find the bounce. Try and Leo both get a kill, but the trade is there. Smiley with the AWP will be shut down by Try, who gets his 3rd upshot miss. Repeaking it would surely mean a fight against... Smiley. Ooh, Malps creeps in. He's almost on to 30 frags. Try needs to reposition on top, and he goes for the quick flick, but burns in the molly. Again, gets himself another connection. It's a 3-on-2 with currently COLDZERA lying in wait. He's dropping down the opponents because a shot not. Oh, clip it and ship it. And now VSM in from B short gets the opening pick. They spend so much time and effort to try and push through. Right now they're running right into the meat grinder. That is called Leo. And it's all onto Smiley. That is Probably one of the saddest ways I have seen a team lose an OT. That what was one of the weirdest rounds to finish a OT ever in the previous one. So hopefully we'll forget about that. Well, I'll definitely not forget about that because it was beautiful. Right now we do have 00Nation with 2 entries heading towards that B bomb site. They tried to get aggressive on Team Unique and underpass, got denied. Iceman long range though finds 1 kill for his troubles. And his teammates are also in market so far, so they can still make the retake happen. But it's not going to be an easy affair. Long range USP from Iceman is the deadliest of them all. But they got to play close range on the site because these Glocks are right around the corner. Sorrow though, nice headshot for the entry, trying to make his way through. And Iceman chimes in, 2v2. They do have a little bit of time, but they're dancing away. They're dancing far away. Deep smoke thrown in connected to keep them in that position. And Duke gets flashed off, needs backup quickly. And he is pretty much all left alone. Takes the fight against Leo, but that's the problem of being alone. You need backup. He gets shot from behind. Still found a kill before he fell, so a 3-on-3 retake is imminent. Smiley. Reading where Cold might be, but same story otherwise. It's COLDZERA still losing the fight though. And a massively whiffed smoke comes out from VSM. But still jumping through the window is advantageous, the 2 kills. But yeah, the bait and switch play. Peeking in. Sorry, getting a kill, turning around. A lot of enemies around the corner. Leo does find at least 1 for his troubles. And VSM in apartments is the last one to try and make another play work. Doesn't have the bomb. It's behind him in apartments though. But the Duke with an off angle. That's hard to peek in for VSM. Will he check it? Big question. He does, but the Duke is... Quick rundown. 00Nation taking mid control. Drop Smiley. Tried to go for that boost play in ladder to get towards short very quickly. Got denied. Winter on the other side. COLDZERA inside the smoke. This is a very neat camera angle. Just want to point that out. As he dissipates, Cold's just lying in wait. He pounces immediately. And a 2-man advantage coming in. Iceman spotting a player on top towards Plateau. But another one coming in for 00Nation. They're winning all the trades. All the fights. And that A-bomb site's looking very lost. Though Sorrow is still alive. Has a molly. Is going to be able to flush out VSM. The Duke close range. Needs to be careful. Actually finds a kill but swaps away at the worst possible moment. And it's Mulbs to secure the last 6k. Leo on 5. The rest of the team can at least afford to buy if they lose a round. Spam through comes in. Through the smoke they walk. Mulbs does not hear the shots behind him. He got distracted a little bit too much. 2 kills secured. Almost on for the 3rd. And that could be the AWP retrieved. Try still alive. Dodging underneath. He picks up the P2. It is Mulbs lurking about. He really likes that connector position. And Winter actually catches out Mulbs, who tried to creep through all the way back in towards underpass. Right now, donation 00Nation with 3 T's left to push forward. They don't have a single smoke on 00Nation. 2 mollies, 1 flash, and an HE grenade. Not the easiest to try and brute force your way in towards the A bomb site without any smokes to work with, though. Try gets an opener. But there's another opper on the other side, and that is going to be Smiley chiming in with his AWP. Leo's very low. Trying to find more entries, but the problem is there's even a flank being set in as we speak. So they're being boxed in towards that A bomb site. Like hyenas prowling their prey. They will be able to shut it down. That is up towards the B bomb site, and Leo is fast. He's ready to encounter his opponents. They do have plenty of utility here on the T side, though. Leo gets stuck in the doorway. He needs to fall back. That's more of a window. And the rush forward, Leo does get a kill. Make that two! Oh my lord, Mob's chiming in as well. This is looking like a crumbling situation for Team Unique. They need to get more control. Sorrow trying to creep up in the site, but there's backup coming in from all different angles of life. Smiley alone to jiggle peek his way to victory. 4 targets to take care of. It looks absolutely disastrous, and indeed via Zem. Bunch of Glocks creeping up through underpass. COLDZERA, well, he's getting very close and personal with the FAMAS around the corner. But how much can you do here? Even finding a kill is pretty rough. As I say that, they find a kill. But the rest of the team gets cleaned up. Ooh, VSM down to 8 HP. He needs help. Some spam through triple boxes could take him down. He does not have a good solid position here. And he still gets the kill. How does he still get the kill? He's down to 2. To 2. For crying out loud. In mid, connector. COLDZERA tries to get aggressive, but Iceman together with Smiley make it a 3-on-3 against 2 ops. But the CZ of Try. Why do you need to play with an op if you got a CZ in your hand? That's just a mini turret. With the bomb heading towards that B bomb site. Currently both T's in apartments, but that's where Leo's playing, and Leo's had a pretty decent lockdown of that B site. Winter spotted out. Leo goes for the immediate spray. Kill secured. It's all on to Iceman in a very tough clutch. Will find a first. Staying alive at the very least. However, towards short, the surprise now on Mirage. That man's impressive. You don't hear too many Guatemalan players. Running out into the open, Mulbs still finds the kill onto the Duke before he falls. Was caught with his pants on his ankles. Regardless, still finds a kill before he falls underneath plateau. It is Leo. Hoping that no one will overwhelm him. And there's the execute out towards the A side, but it's Iceman who's going to be the first peeking man, dropping Leo. PSM still towards triple, his position that he loves to play. However, it's not the best to hide, because this flurry of bullets will be able to deal with him in the end. Now a 2-on-3. Winter in apps, being spotted by, Palace being spotted by Cold. Goes for the peek. But the problem is COLDZERA is kind of stuck right now. Try in the back is the backup that they need. And right now 00Nation turning a dreadful situation into an opportunity. It's all on to Sorrow 1v2 to try and keep their dreams alive of continuing this run in this series. And it's going to get shut down by Try. He gets the last shot